This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. By Crime Stoppers of Southwest Florida. Report crimes and get paid with nobody knowing your identity. 1-800-700-TIPS. And by Lee Health.
Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. Yes, I change clothes. I'm like Diana Ross. Whenever I do an interview and it's a special interview, I have to change clothes. And this is a special interview. We have the first family here from New Life Worship Center. And we'll talk as well about New Life Academy. Let's welcome them in here, the Johnsons. All right. Good to get the Johnsons here. How y'all doing?
Wonderful.
Great. Are you the Z, which is called Zuriel? Are you the youngest in the family?
I am the middle.
Okay.
So I'm my older brother, Eric, and then I'm the second.
Okay, Eric, I see Eric, I'm shouting out Eric, I see you on social media.
Yep.
Eric,
music,
and
beats.
you guys always share what we post, and that's good. I notice everything.
Okay.
I'm hands-on just like your daddy. Pastor, I said I'm hands-on like you. You're the pastor of the church, but you basically make sure that you're touchable and you're involved with the different things people can. You involved with what's going on, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You're not up on some ivory tower.
No. You got to interact. It's
Right.
all about relationship, and interact and mentoring and discipling. So you can only do that by interacting and showing love and being involved, bringing the best out, encouraging people,
Right.
strengthening people.
Morehouse man, we will
There
say.
you go.
And First Lady Denise, one of the things about everything that you guys do is all about relating to people of all walks of life. Are people born with that, or is it something you grow with over a period of time?
I believe you grow with it. God is love. And the more you establish your relationship with God and you learn to love Him, you learn to love people, you'll be able to love them unconditionally. So yes, you grow with it.
Now, when you're dealing with your faculty over there at New Life Academy, you don't have the word Christian in there, how do you transfer that to faculty to pass down to students? What are some things y'all make sure y'all do? Y'all put prayer first and all of that?
Definitely. Prayer is first. We do it every morning at school. We do our devotions, and then we go into the academics. So prayer is the first thing in the morning.
The church and the school are two separate entities, but they still have value systems that are combined in both areas. Speak to that.
Yes. Well, the church and the school, they're different entities, but they're definitely one because we're teaching the same thing about Jesus Christ. And we want the kids to know that the Lord is first. He's the first and only God and true God. So even in the curriculum, we teach things about the Lord. In their curriculum, ACE, Accelerated Christian Education, it is Christian education. So it's talking about the Lord.
Talk about as we move through the summer now, it's getting close to time to go back to school. I don't know if you have a summer school program or summer program going on. We can speak to that, but also talk about what people need to be doing right now to get registered to be in your fall session.
Okay. Right now we have summer school. We just started the second session. Today is the first day, July 1st, of the second session. So we have tutoring going on and summer school, and we have summer camp. So if they're interested in that, they can call me at the number 239-645-8122. And it ends August the 2nd, so they have the whole summer, 2 weeks before school starts.
And
so
I'm encouraging people to go to that website on the screen as well.
Yes, so they can do that. And then school starts the same time as public school in August the 12th. And if you're interested, we have our scholarships available right now. The scholarship window is open for Step Up for students. All the parents have to do is go on the website, look up Step Up for students, go in and register for that. And because we're a private Christian school, but it won't cover all of it, but most of the cost will be covered.
And then what you get for the cost is just outstanding. The uniqueness of a private Christian school, I want to hear from the young man in the middle. Did you get a school like this didn't exist when you were coming up, right?
Well,
that you went to, or did you?
Yes, it did. We were born and raised in private school.
Okay.
For the most part, up until my 9th grade year. 9th grade, we went and played sports and different things. So I've experienced both of best worlds, shall I say. So I went to private school up till 8th, 9th grade, started to go into public school into my freshman year, played sports there. So I know the difference. So I went to public school, private school, charter school. So I've been to different schools because we moved from Sarasota to Fort Myers. So, yeah.
Which one would you say was the best experience?
It depends on what perspective here, but no. But as far as the spirituality of being in a Christian private school is totally different. There were some things that I experienced in the public school that would have never experienced in the private school. So hands down, the private school is the way to go as far as bringing them up and actually not just sheltering them. It's not about sheltering them, but actually bringing education to them on every aspect of the world so that when we go out, we're prepared.
And you're a youth pastor now.
Yes, sir.
But based on what you just said, you, through interfacing with all different aspects of life, and I know I'm going to get to you on this, Pastor, that allowed you, again, piggybacking on what your mom and your dad said, to relate to people in all different aspects, right?
No way. I mean, there's no way I could imagine that I could be doing what I'm doing now without being brought up in that Christian environment, that love environment, that environment of education of life in general. So we're taught about all types of things.
Now, people have seen you sing and they know you well known for your singing. I'm getting ready to put you on the spot, so start thinking of some acapella now.
All right. I got you.
Okay, because they saying that's Z right there. All right, that's Z right there. All right. Okay. No earring, but you can get down.
Yeah, I can get down.
All right, give me a little acapella right now.
Okay. It's a song I sing a lot. It's not a second or another minute, not an hour or another day, but at this moment with my arms outstretched, I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before. Through an door and open door, I stretched my hands to thee. Come rescue me. I need you right away.
See, that's why I got this TV show. I get all this stuff for free. I get all this stuff for free. Z coming in here dropping some notes on them off the cuff. And see, I hit you off the cuff. Tell everybody whether we heard you didn't know I was going to hit you off the cuff.
I had no idea.
The importance of being prepared, huh?
Oh, man, being prepared in season and out of season.
Now, you kind of like the music director or something like that, too? Because I know you got like 1,000 titles, like a Jamaican. That's an old joke. But give me all those titles. Youth director?
Youth director, worship leader. Music. I actually I help pastor with my dad. So when he leaves and goes out of country, I've been privileged. I get
really? You get to go up there and do the big shoes?
And to do what I do.
But do you dress as smooth as Dad?
It's kind of hard to dress as smooth as him. But I have my own style. So he allows me to be who I am and my uniqueness. That's why I love it. And that's why I am who I am. Because of him and being able to train me in that way of love and my uniqueness.
Now, Bishop, I just know you were sitting over there admiring the little boy doing his thing. Now, when you raised children, but when they were young, give me some values and things that you instilled in the children at a young age to make him and your brother, what's your brother's name again? Eric, right?
Eric Jarvis.
I met both of y'all. Y'all came and sang years ago. And give parents some values. And when we talk about these things that you instilled in your youth, we're translating that to the school. That all that fits together because it comes under your ideology. Let's go.
One of the things that's so important is discipline. So many times our children aren't disciplined, but they need a combination of discipline and love. They need love. They need affection. You know, one of the things I think in the old school way, you know, my dad loved me, but he never told me he loved me. And I think it's important to express that love. So them coming up, I learned from that as I grew in the Lord. Gave my life to the Lord at 19, and I learned that value and the importance of that love that I kind of lacked. My dad gave me the discipline, but not that love and affection. So when they're growing up, I'm hugging them and showing them that love and understanding to be a real man, you got to really know how to worship. God brings the best out of you. So with them, I gave them a lot of love and a lot of discipline.
Now, did you early on say, okay, Mom, I'm going to make my son a minister kind of thing, or they picked that up on their own?
Well, before I ever got married, and I'm praying in the future, Lord, show me the one you have for me. I also was praying for my children, and I prayed, God, give me sons and children that can be used by you. So I knew in the spirit that God had his hand on their life. Now, in what way, in what avenues, no. I had to see what their gifts are, what their talents are, and their abilities, and you have to help develop them and spot their areas and their talents and encourage them to be the best that they can be. And so that's what I did with them to help nurture them, train them how to pray, read their Bible, you know, bring discipline and bring a lot of love and help spot their talents. You know, in the beginning, you know, when they're young, a lot of times they don't really want to do all that, right? They're taking the piano lessons.
Yeah.
And they don't want to go to
Now you
piano
appreciate
lessons.
it.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No doubt.
Before I move away from you, I want to make sure I get this in. Let's talk about New Life Worship Center. What can people expect when they attend your services, and when are your services?
Our services are at 10:30 Sunday morning, 2120 Collier Avenue. That's
a
Collier
movement
Avenue.
now.
Yes,
That's a
we
movement.
moved May 1st.
Okay. People remember you over there on 41.
41.
You now moved to Collier Avenue.
Now we moved to Collier because we have a few more space and rooms available, a little more flexibility. And
People,
so,
you'll see us with the TV show there in 2020. Go ahead.
Right. So it used to be Word of Life Ministry there, and so we moved into that building on May 1st. We got a new location.
Sounds nice.
We're excited about it, and so 10:30 Sunday mornings. And what you can expect is this: we're not formal. We have a lot of youth. We want everybody of all ages. So we say, come as you are. We don't want clothes to be a hang-up. We found out we had a lot of youth who say, I want to come to church because I don't have no clothes for church, because they never been to church. We have a lot of unchurched people that weren't church before. And so we said, look, come as you are. God's looking at your heart. He's not looking at your clothes. If you got the clothes, fine. If you don't worry about it, because we're concerned about your life. So we have, like Zuriel, we have more contemporary, upbeat, but very spiritual, exciting, energetic service that really meets the needs of where they are at that point in their life. So come as you are, worship. We have a great time. Exciting, untraditional, and we're excited what God is doing.
And you can get active in the churches.
Yes.
There's a lot of opportunities there. Speaking of that, when people come for the book bag giveaway, many people, they don't have to be a member of your church. They can come to your book bag giveaway next week, and you got a whole weekend of activities taking place.
For the youth.
Take off.
Whole weekend. So Friday, the 26th of July, next weekend, this weekend coming up, bring all the kids of the community. You can be a part of another church. This is a citywide, Southwest Florida-wide conference. The title of the conference is Get in the Game. So we want our youth to get in the game, as far as, the scripture says in Ecclesiastes that the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but the one that endures.
I see.
So, and we
That's
know
Friday.
our youth, that's Friday night. So Friday night is at 7 o'clock. We have our opening session. A lot of performances, a lot of fun, free food, games.
Free food will get everybody attention.
Oh yeah, free food get it. So that's on Friday night. Then Saturday is really all day. We have games for the kids and great word and great education for the young men. You really want to bring your youth out, and we're going to have a great time there. And then Sunday is actually Youth Sunday during our
Let's go back to
service
Saturday. What time they need to be there Saturday?
Saturday, our sessions will start at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
There on Saturday.
That's where you get the book bags and everything,
No,
right?
that'll be on Sunday.
Okay.
After,
After
Saturday will be actual sessions. We'll have sessions, we'll have food, we'll have excitement, we'll have education for the kids there on Saturday. And then coming into Sunday morning, we have our Youth Sunday. So I'll be preaching Sunday morning for Youth Sunday, and we'll have our youth choir, a mass choir from different churches, different people in the community. That'll be Sunday morning, and right after Sunday morning service, following, we will have a book bag giveaway.
I got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now.
And we also have free lunch, and just so in every.
That's on Saturday and
Yes,
Sunday?
on
That's Friday.
Sunday.
Yep,
Okay.
After every service, up to 18 years old, for the summer, it's a special summer program we have. We have free lunch for all the kids.
Isn't that
in
wonderful?
the community. And everybody's welcome. And even if they weren't at the service, they're welcome to come after service.
And they'll see you. They'll get to see you'll be walking
That's
around
right.
shaking hands
That's
and
right.
everything. That's outstanding. Let's go back over here to the First Lady. Now, the First Lady, after we roll from the summer, it's time to go back to school. Tell us the schedule, the hours at the school, and what grades are at the school. If I remember, it goes to the 8th grade.
No, it goes to the 12th grade.
Okay, go ahead.
We just had our first graduation. We had 2 seniors to graduate. So we start with ages 3-year-olds all the way up to 12th grade. So we'll roll with that. And this year is going to be a year of creativity. And we want the kids to learn to take creativity from their head, from their heart to their hand. Because creativity is contagious. And we want them to catch on with the ideas that they have and put it to action. So we start this year out with our 3-year-olds through 12th grade. And our schedule, we start at 7:45 and we end at 3:15.
And when people think of New Life Academy, what's the key things you want to come to their mind?
Love. I have seen a lot of families that has come to New Life Academy, and some of them don't have love. They don't have the love in their homes, and they have different things going on. There are times when we have to go get them. We have to go wash their clothes, whatever it takes to make sure that child is loved. Because once they know that they're loved, then they can learn. Once they know that they're going to have some food to eat, then they can learn. So we do everything. We don't just educate the child, but we worry about the whole being of that child.
There's nothing more important in society than someone who teaches somebody.
Yes.
You know, and that teaching can be in all aspects, whether it's the academics, whether it's the gospel, all these different forms of teaching. All three of you are teachers, changing, transforming our community, different skill sets. This is what makes our society a better place. Pastor, I want you to get the opportunity right now to send us off the air. And give you a chance to get about a 1-minute message. Look at that camera, talk to the people.
Well, look, my encouragement today is, and I preach this on Sunday, is power up. You know, we need to get powered up. A lot of times we can even have dreams. People have dreams. Guess what happens? They're not powered up. They need motivation. And guess what? God brings the best out of you. I'm telling you, 42 years have been saved. When you really have a relationship with God, He will power you up. Because sometimes we all go through trials. We all go through problems and situations and obstacles. But guess what? We need to have that relationship with God where we can just get powered up. He powers us up with His love. Gives us peace in our mind, joy in our heart. Hey, Jesus said this. He said, come unto me and I'll give you rest to your soul. And when you really have rest, guess what? And He powers you up. You can do great things. God has great things in store for you.
Go to New Life Worship Center. That was the appetizer. Go there and get the full entree. And hear Bishop in that pulpit powering you up. All that. We encourage everybody to go out and worship at the church. We also encourage everybody to learn more about the school. And Lee Pitts Live will continue to promote as well. We'll see you next week.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, everybody. This is Lee Pitts, the host of the award-winning Lee Pitts Live here on Fox 4. We appreciate you watching our show here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, clicking below. Let everybody else know that they can subscribe as well. Also, when we're on the air on Fox 4, you can also catch us streaming live at 8:30 a.m. in the morning on fox4now.com. Just click on live, and you get us all types of ways at your convenience. That's Lee Pitts Live.